Hey guys, I know it's been quite a while since I posted a video of the van build, um, and don't fear, I will be posting the entire build. I've taken all of the footage and I just have to go through all of it, and I just really don't love editing, so it'll get done eventually. But I have some pretty major updates. I have decided to quit my job and live in the van and travel all winter and try to ski as much as I can. And so today is November 1st. It is the first Monday that I have not had a job. And I just wanted to give like an update of what's going on in the van and how far it's come. I know I don't even remember what it was like. The last update I posted was when I built the bed, and obviously a lot has changed. So I want to just go through quick and give you guys a tour of what's happening and what has happened. So I guess I'll start right away. Here in the front of the van, I have put in seat swivels so we can spin the seats around. Made these window covers. I have side ones that magnet in. These are two layers of fabric with some Reflectix insulation on the inside. They aren't the best, but they work. And I also have one for the windscreen, but I'm like a little bit of light in here during the day, so I don't have it in. Moving back here, we have a beautiful mural on the wall. I debated a lot about putting a window in here and ended up going this route. And it's no window, but it's always a beautiful snowy day out there. I relocated the controls for the heater to up here. If you remember in my heater install video, I had it mounted down here. That was pretty inconvenient, and it didn't keep the temperature very consistent in the van. So I got that here. This is my controller just readout for the battery pack. So I installed a lithium ion battery pack, and I'll get to that in a minute. I have 300 amp hours of LiFePO battery storage, lithium iron phosphate batteries. And I'll show you where I have that all tucked away. Got some speakers in here. In the front, I have two 6-inch, what do we got? Rockford Fosgates, and then in the rear, there's some 6x9s above the bed. My kitchen, it's pretty straightforward. I have a sink here with a removable cutting board lid, and I have 14 gallons of water storage, fresh water and gray water. I can show you guys that storage when we go around to the back of the van. I also have down here, got propane tank, and this is also my trash storage. I have trash and recycling under the sink here, and that propane goes to this 2-burner stove. I debated a lot between going with an electric stove and a propane stove, and I just like the propane much more. From when I did the siding, I'm not sure, not the siding, but the walls and the ceilings. I'm not sure if I posted that video ever, but I have these LED lights in the ceiling. I have 8 of them in the main living area, and then I have 2 under here for cooking, and then under these cabinets I have another 4 that are controlled over here. Back in the kitchen here, these countertops I made from sugar maple that came out of our sugar bush where we make maple syrup. So that's pretty cool. In the top drawers, this is kind of the catch-all. I got my silverware in here, cooking utensils, koozies, cups, camp stove, whatnot, a bunch of just general things. Down here I have my pots and pans, plates and bowls. Then the bottom here is some food storage. I also have this cooler that pulls out like this.
and runs into this cabinet regularly, as you can tell. That's a design flaw that I need to fix. I ended up going with an Orca cooler. I forget the size, 58, I believe. And this is where I keep my things. Got some pizza and beer waiting for me for dinner tonight. And that slides, you know, nice tucked away under the bed. When I'm driving, I can lock it. Over here on this side, this is my bathroom. So I guess I got to do a couple of things to get in there, but so let me keep moving. I'll show you that in a minute. This is a folding seat that I got out of a shuttle bus. So this is super nice for when I have extra people or just chilling in here, whatever. And it folds up against the wall. I'll show you that. I got to fold this table down to do that. This table is my main dining area. It works a little better sitting in the driver's seat and can sit here, but this folds down flat. Got to slide the driver's seat back for it to work. Oh my gosh, not prepared for this video. I clearly, sorry, dropped the camera, but this thing folds down against the wall, and then this seat folds like this, and then up against the wall, right like that. This is kind of my closet, and I think I'm gonna need a better solution for this. Got my jackets here, got my hats hung up, something I need to figure out. And then this is my clothesline for drying my clothes. Up top here, general storage. This has got my clothes in it. Here I have some, this is kind of split, food stuff, some books, first aid kit, medicine cabinet kind of stuff up there. And then here's my toilet here. So this cabinet flips up, and then you can secure this against the wall like so. Kind of hard to do with my left hand here. So that stays up like that. Can swing this door open. This has got a bungee that holds that open, and then you just slide this thing out. And this is my Nature's Head toilet. It's pretty sweet. I recommend checking out some videos on that. I keep my window covers in this cabinet as well. So it's super cool, completely self-contained. I won't go into it too much because there's a bunch of cool videos, but basically how it works is it diverts the urine from the solids, and it's got two separate tanks. You drain the urine tank, which is on the front here, and then the solids stay back here and compost. Every time you do your business, you have to flip this, kind of stir the pot, if you will, to help it break down. And supposedly, I haven't had to empty it. Once it all decomposes, it will be just soil. Under this whole cabinet here is my battery storage. Like I said, it's 300 amp hours, LifePo batteries. I have a little switchboard down here that gets hidden by my coats, but they have a battery disconnect. I can charge it off the engine, but I also have solar on the roof, and I can charge it with 120. I have a 120 to 12 volt AC/DC converter, and then I have a switch for the water pump. Right now I'm actually out of water, so I turn the water pump switch off. Otherwise it just runs continuously because it has a pressure shut off. I also have just a small 400 watt power supply here. I don't really have anything that I need to power with 120 other than my laptop, so I don't need much as far as power inversion. Moving back to my bed. This bed is a queen width, which is 60 inches wide, and then it is only 65 inches long. So I sleep this way with my head over here, and it works. It's, you know, it's 65 inches. I'm 70 inches tall, so it's a little short for me, but I lay with my legs curled. I have slept with another person in here, and it's not too bad. You kind of have to just lay at an angle to really be comfortable. But it's fine and it works out. Just got to kind of be a little friendly. Over here in this little cabinet, this is my spices for cooking and some tea. The other thing is for showering. Just move this. For showering, I take this, and this has both a like center stream and then an outer shower spray. And so I take this outside, and then I can stand beside here and take a shower. I also have a shower curtain that suction cups onto the wall, like up here. And that's how I take a shower. I don't have any hot water yet. I'm planning on building a hot water heater, just a heat exchanger to get hot water off of the engine. But I have not done that yet. Moving around to the back, I'll start with the doors. I have a couple of tools mounted here on the doors. Got my axe, got a shovel, saw, and a machete. Just kind of general tools for if I get in a pickle. Those are right there, easy to grab. I also have mat tracks in here for if I get stuck. Over here on the side, these tubes here are my water storage. Each of these is 7 gallons approximately, and it's 6-inch PVC. So I have 2 for fresh water. I fill it from here, and then I have 2 for gray water that gets drained out of here. I have hoses for filling that. In the main storage area here, this is actually a drawer that I made that pulls out pretty far. And on here, it's kind of a mess, a little unorganized, but it holds all of everything I need. I got 2 pairs of skis, got my toolbox, I got climbing gear, I got my ski gear, a couple of pairs of ski boots, motorcycle helmet, motorcycle boots, mountain bike obviously. Over here on the side, I have my ski poles, I have a lawn chair, snow brush, air pump, stick clip for rock climbing. Over on this side, I have table, tire chains, air compressor, and yeah, this is pretty much everything. I'm quite proud of this drawer. I'll hopefully make a video on that. I didn't really take much footage of building it, but I'm pretty proud of that. I also have lights mounted under here. So at night this is pretty well lit, and it just got a little toggle switch right here. So yeah, like I said, I want to make more videos. I just need to put together the footage and post how I built all of this stuff. But I just kind of wanted to give an update because I'm starting the journey. So if you guys would like to follow along with my travels, I will be making just an email blast. I don't want to say weekly, monthly, whatever. Just whenever I have an update, I'll be sending out an email to whoever wants to read it. So if you would like to follow along on my travels, comment or message me, and I will add you to that email list. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Take it easy.